Hi. Today I'm going to talk about how to identify prediabetes symptoms. Identify prediabetes symptoms Step 10.jpg. Eat foods with a low glycemic index. The glycemic index is a scale used to measure the effect of carbohydrates on blood sugar levels. To reverse prediabetes, it is important to eat foods with a low glycemic index, as this limits fluctuations in blood glucose levels, helping to stabilize blood sugar. Low GI foods include vegetables like avocados, asparagus, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, kale, spinach, mushrooms, fruit like apples, bananas, grapes and berries, seeds like flax seeds and sesame seeds, and nuts like almonds, cashews and walnuts. You can also eat most seafoods, pasture-raised poultry and grass-fed meats, and grains such as oats, brown rice, quinoa, rye, buckwheat, barley and whole wheat. Stay away from foods with a high glycemic value, such as white potatoes, white breads and bagels, white rice, pretzels, popcorn, saltine crackers, cornflakes, melon and pineapple. Identify prediabetes symptoms Step 11.jpg. Limit your fat intake to 25% of your total daily calorie intake. Try to limit your fat intake to about 25% of your total daily calorie intake. Within this, saturated and trans fats should only make up less than 10% of energy intake. To reduce your fat intake, consider buying leaner meats and lower fat dairy products. Also, reduce serving sizes of main courses, meat, desserts, and other foods high in fat. Identify prediabetes symptoms Step 12.jpg. Limit your salt intake to approximately 1 teaspoon of salt per day. Limit your salt intake to less than 2,300 milligrams each day. This equates to approximately 1 teaspoon of salt. Try to avoid adding extra salt to your food. Use herbs and spices to flavor your food instead. Always check the labels on food items to see how much salt has been added. To cut down on the sodium levels in canned vegetables, drain the can and rinse the veg in fresh water before preparing. Identify prediabetes symptoms Step 13.jpg. Eat more fruits and vegetables with every meal. Increase the amount of fruits and vegetables you eat at every meal, as this will help you to feel full and make you less inclined to eat unhealthier foods that cause a spike in your blood sugar. At least half your plate should be filled with fruit and veg at every meal. Try starting meals with a salad or a broth or tomato-based soup with lots of vegetables. This helps you eat more good-for-you veggies while filling you up before you get to the higher fat and calorie courses. Remember that fresh fruits and vegetables are usually healthier than canned or frozen. Identify prediabetes symptoms Step 14.jpg. Cut out candy and soda. Sodas and candy contain high levels of sugar, which causes a spike in your blood glucose levels and makes you much more likely to develop diabetes. Try to cut these items from your diet as much as possible by switching to healthy snacks and flavored waters instead. Identify prediabetes symptoms Step 15.jpg. Reach and maintain a reasonable body weight. Your weight affects your health in many ways. Being overweight can lead to high blood pressure and prevent your making and using insulin properly, leading to type 2 diabetes. Therefore, losing just 5 to 10% of your total body weight can help reduce your risk of heart disease and reverse prediabetes. You can effectively lose weight through a combination of regular exercise and eating a healthy diet. Some tips to help your weight loss along include keeping a food journal where you log the quantity and type of food you eat each day. This helps you to identify problem areas and stay on track. You should also try eating your food off a smaller plate. This tricks your brain into thinking you've eaten more than you actually have. Identify prediabetes symptoms. Step 16.jpg. Exercise for at least 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. Regular exercise is essential in reversing prediabetes. It helps you to lose weight, keeps your blood glucose, blood pressure, and cholesterol levels under control, and helps your body to use insulin. Try to exercise for 30 minutes a day, 5 times per week. Try to find a form of exercise that you enjoy doing, as this will help you to feel much more motivated. It doesn't matter what the activity is, whether it's running, rowing, dancing or kickboxing, as long as it gets the blood pumping and your heart rate up. You can also introduce more physical activity to your everyday life, using several simple tricks. Try taking the stairs instead of the elevator, getting off the bus several stops before your destination and walking the rest of the way, or parking your car far away from the entrance of the grocery store. Please click my link in description for more information. Thanks.